Greetings from Mississippi. This is the day after Christmas 2018, and I'm John, and he's
Nolton.
And we're heading west, young man, and we're gonna do a little video from time to time. Hope y'all will enjoy it. And I'm gonna hand this back to Nolton since I've got to do all the driving and let him tell you more about our trip.
So here we are in, we've basically passed the city of New Albany in Mississippi, and here is how it looks outside. And we're about to be under a bridge.
Tell people
And on the sign it says Myrtle, and it will be in Myrtle in 1 mile. And we'll be going to Arizona from Tupelo, Mississippi.
And what all we're gonna see.
And we'll go through Arkansas, and we'll go through Oklahoma, Texas, and we'll finish it in the last 2 states. Well, New Mexico and Arizona, and then on Sunday we will go to Utah and Colorado.
All right, there's a sign for Arkansas. That means if we see that sign, that means right out there is the Great Mississippi River. And right back over here is Mr. Nolton set up, and in the background you might be able to see Memphis crossing over the mighty Mississippi. No.
Like my footstep.
And we are Arizona bound.
Arizona bound. Oh.
There's Memphis.
Wait, Memphis was that? Okay, we're in the capital of Arkansas, Little Rock right now. We're gonna soon be in Oklahoma.
And there she is, way out there somewhere. Little Rock.
We're here in OKC, and here it is. We're trying to look at Chesapeake Arena, home of the OKC Thunder. It will be over here. This here will be a car coming.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Amarillo by morning is just what I got on. Welcome to Amarillo.
Today.
I ain't got as hot in that Texas sky. I'll be looking at the county fair. Get up, look out at Texas. Amarillo by morning. Amarillo, I'll be there. Woo, beautiful.
It's actually foggy.
It's foggy, that's right. Day 2, welcome to Amarillo, Texas. We're on our way to Phoenix.
Texas. That's proof that we're in Texas.
All right, there's the Texas flags. We're in Amarillo. I'm gonna show you downtown Amarillo over the way, somewhere over there. Probably see it. Amarillo by morning. Sing it, Nolton.
Yep.
Amarillo by morning. Up from San Antonio. I think that's how it goes.
And
I'm not a very good singer, but I love my music.
We showed you Chesapeake Arena, home of the OKC Thunder.
Yeah, we hope you saw it. It was kind of dark, but anyway, this is Amarillo. It means we're only an hour from New Mexico, and we'll video when we go there. We might stop and get a little bite to eat or something.
And there's Amarillo College. On there it showed that.
Okay. So anyway,
And I missed it.
once again, there's Amarillo, in case you've ever wondered what Amarillo looks like. There really is an Amarillo. Stay tuned for New Mexico. Coming up on New Mexico. Have you studied up on your Mexican?
They're not gonna know.
You speak Mexican?
What are those cuatro things?
Oh, they got a fancy way into New Mexico. Look at this.
And they have a fancy way. If you look at the there, and we're in the desert right now.
Coming up on New Mexico.
We're right beside an Old Dominion truck.
Entering Mountain Time Zone. Look at there.
And now the time is 9:37.
Land of Enchantment. New Mexico.
New Mexico.
You can mark another state off.
I haven't marked them yet. We're here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and home of the New Mexico Lobos. And here's how it looks.
Over here. Coming up pretty soon. Maybe. Downtown Albuquerque.
This is downtown Albuquerque.
Over there.
Those are your big cities.
This is not the capital of New
I
Mexico.
mean, not big cities. Well, I mean,
This is the
buildings.
biggest city in New Mexico. It's not the capital. The capital is Santa Fe. Every kid should know that. Great. I should have got off.
And there's a little fact from your little.
So, pointed at me for a minute. We've come through eastern New Mexico where it's been snow on the ground. Parts of it were kind of thick, heavy snow, but most of it was just a dusting. But hopefully from this point on, as we head toward the Arizona line, it'll be nice and no snow. All right, we're in Navajo Nation. It's snowing, but we're about to come into Arizona, the Grand Canyon State yet.
Okay.
It's kind of scary a little bit because it's snow and we're on an Indian reservation.
Yes, we are.
It's supposed to be the largest Indian reservation in the country right here on the Arizona-New Mexico border. But Nolton, if you'll pay attention, we're about to cross into Arizona right up here.
I am. Everybody's Arizona.
Are we?
Because it said Arizona state limit.
Did it? Back there? In the middle? I didn't even see that. Well, welcome to Arizona. See?
So we are in Arizona.
There's a teepee right there. TP/souvenir shop. But we are in the Grand Canyon State, and it's snowing, and we're about 3 hours from Phoenix if all goes well with the weather, which I'm not sure it will be, but we're going to do our best. So, and we'll end it with our very unusual, distinctive Arizona flag that's on this sign right here. You like that flag, Noel? There we go. All right, friends from the South, this is for you. Nah, we're not in the low country of South Carolina or the Midlands or somewhere in North Carolina with some snow on the ground. This is Arizona. We're in the pine, I think they call it the high pine area, about an hour and a half north of Phoenix. We go from
where we'll be going.
Where we go from the desert, we go up a ridge, and then there's all these pine trees, and it looks just like you're back in Dixie, and it's pretty cool. And here, there's snow on the ground. I wasn't really familiar with how many pine trees are really around here. I know the great Jerry Short told me that International Paper at one time, and may still have a paper mill here in Arizona in the middle of the desert. They got a paper mill where they harvest timber. But sure enough, these are pretty darn big pine trees in the middle of Arizona. And it's been going on for a while. It looks kind of like an alpine setting with all the snow.
I make me think of Alcorn.
Nolton, you hold that, and I'll flip it around for you to give your analysis on. So you heard my analysis. Here's the Dr. Nolton, Dr. Mario.
So yeah, we're here in, where are we at?
We just left Heber, Arizona.
We just left Heber. We're going to Mesa, Arizona. Mesa, Arizona.
Mesa is where we're going, but then we'll turn and go to Mesa.
And this is how it looks outside.
Lots of pine trees.
Like snow in Colorado, I guess.
We hadn't seen one cactus yet, but we've seen a lot of pine trees.
So, I guess that cactus is a lie, but you wouldn't expect this. So much snow, and I got me a hat.
Yeah, I was going to tell them.
Cut the hat.
Cut the light. There we go. Show them your hat. Tell them we got it in Grants, New Mexico.
We got it in Grants, in
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
That I bought my khakis.
We're John Rawl, Mr. John Rawl right here bought his khakis.
Back in 1998 or 99. I don't remember the year, but anyway, pretty cool. Same store. He gets a New Mexico Lobos hat.
And the Lomos rival is the New Mexico State Aggies.
Well,
And this looks like, you would expect this to look like down south with no snow. No snow. But this place, but it actually looks like the northeast, the Yankees.
all right.
But stay tuned.
We still haven't seen one cactus, but we've seen a lot of pine trees. We could have stayed home and looked at pine trees.
But stay tuned until we do the next one when we probably get in Phoenix, Arizona. Hello, this is Nolton Raw, and you're watching STRN, Sports Talk Raw Network. As we're here at the Arizona Cardinals football stadium, State Farm Stadium. And the Cards are doing very good this year, but we'll see how they do. As they have no more home games, but LSU will be playing here against UCF Knights, the undefeated UCF Knights. So there's the Cardinal on stadium, and Pat Tillman over there. And there's our
Go ahead, keep talking. Tell us about your trip.
and here's the water fountain.
Tell them about the snake, too.
And then the Coyote Stadium is somewhere over there.
Yeah, there's the Coyotes
You can't see it though, but
somewhere back there. Are you a big hockey fan?
no, sir.
So LSU plays in the
Festival.
yep against UCF. Who's
And
going to win
there's
that?
a couple bowl games here.
Yeah. So what do you think of that stadium?
It's pretty nice here. We could go inside the football stadium if there's a game, but
There's not. All right, wrap it up.
and so far from SCRN with your host Elton Raw, and we're here at
Saguaro.
Swirl Lake in Arizona, Mesa, Arizona. And here it is. And there's a restaurant right over there.
Yeah,
There's a restaurant right over there.
gotcha. Do you know where this name Saguaro came from?
The cactus.
That's right. And there's a few cactus way over there on that side of the lake. Let's see if you can see it.
And if you can see it, folks. And then there's ducks.
Somewhere out there.
And like,
You have to go up.
here's Mr. Co-host John Villado.
You go up around, and then it's called, what the heck's the name of that? There's a trail, goes back to a beach. Beach way back up there.
Okay.
Because right now, see where this part is it's a natural
And
canyon.
then we'll get back with your host.
Still in the spotlight, but. All right, tell people bye.
Yes. And this is a pretty nice place, as there's a place over there. Nobody's there. So y'all are in again with your host, Dr. Raw. And co-host, John Villado. we haven't moved that many miles, but here we are by cactuses. Well, you know,
All right, we'll get our. We need an explanation of what we're looking at here.
Mr. John Villado will take the camera now.
Professor, tell us about this.
This is a saguaro cactus. And this cactus is probably 100 years old. They don't start to get their arms until they're about 20 years old. And these two have got some pretty good arms on them.
And they just grow because of a seed?
They grow from a seed.
Okay. Then they don't need any water.
Not much, no.
But
These are pretty healthy.
what's the deal about if you cut open a cactus? Is there going to be water in there?
Got kind of a mushy, kind of like a pumpkin or something, like a soft pumpkin.
Okay.
So what do you think, Nova? This cactus.
Come here and stand right here. Come stand right up in there. Stand up in there. Right by that diamondback. What a little girl.
He'd let you know. If there was a diamond back there, he'd let you know.
I'll just sit right here. I'll just get right here. And here we are by the cactus. Don't touch it. We're in Sedona, Arizona, and this is STRN, Sports Talk Raw Network. And your co-host isn't here. And this is your host, Nolton Roll. As if you can see the mountains. To contact with us, go to strn.com. And those are the mountains.
I want you to talk while the video's on you and the mountains in the back.
As if you can probably see the mountains. Once again, this is Sports Talk Raw Network. Co-host isn't here, but we do have a new co-host right here, Mr. John Raw.
Hi there.
Say hello.
Hello, welcome to Sedona, where they have red mountains, red rocky mountains.
And now you can't really see the mountains that good.
Now we just see tourists and pink buses.
And now we will show you the mountain up here. And this is Sedona,
These
Arizona.
are the classic mountains you see when you talk about Arizona. It's like big old tall mountain deals. This is what they have on. This is what they have in mind. There aren't cactuses in this part of Arizona. This is a different part of Arizona. This is northern Arizona.
Which college is called the NAU Lumberjacks. As this is it's supposed to be about sports talk. But then we're having adventures doing this, and so here's the mountains again.
Show that one up there. I'll take it.
Here it is. And here's co-host John Roll.
Alright, I'm going to flip this around. There's some kind of big mountain. There's some pink Jeeps here. Going through Sedona.
Pink Adventures.
But that fancy mountain up there. So yeah, we're having a good time, me and old Mr. Nolton Lee. And in Sedona, Arizona, literally probably an hour and a half from the California line, an hour and a half maybe from Las Vegas. We're in a pizza place eating.
We were.
And of all things, we saw two people wearing god-awful Clemson Tiger
one person wearing
clothing.
Notre Dame and two people wearing Michigan.
And so we struck up a conversation. And
for a sports update, the Wolverines are losing to the Gators so far
in the bowl, but that might change. Anyway, these two people ended up being from Lexington, South Carolina. And she knew my cousin. So how about that? Isn't it a small world when you come all the way to the other side of the country and you run into somebody from your hometown who knows your people? Pretty wild. Jack Clifton is who she knew, who isn't technically my cousin by blood, but he's married to my cousin Susan. All right, so that is an update from Sedona. There's the Sedona Art Center, just in case you've ever wanted to know what that looked like. And we'll see you when we get to the Grand Canyon in about an hour and a half. Thanks.
So far from Sports Talk Raw Network. This is your host, Nolton Raw. This is Sports Talk Raw Network. And we're here at the Grand Canyon.
You like it?
There's trees over there. And I like it.
Is it pretty?
And here's we're about to be in Utah. There's the sign.
Well, I want to get you in Utah first. Let me know.
We're in Utah! You're in Arizona, I'm in Utah.
I've never been to Utah. Here's me coming into Utah. Woo!
Mr. John Roll.
I'm a Mormon! I'm a Mormon! Give me a Sprite! Alright, there's the sign. There's the sign. It says Utah. There's Nolton. And I'm going to take a picture.
Your host.
Oh, he's back in Arizona. Make up your mind. You going to be in Utah or you going to be in Arizona? Huh? Elevation. Can you read that?
As we're almost at the end of Sports Talk Raw Network.
Home of the Utes.
We're here in Durango, Colorado, and this is STRN. And here is the train that goes into the Rocky Mountains. And this is your host, Nolton Raw.
You having a good time?
Yes, sir.
First time in Colorado,
That's your
right?
co-host talking.
First time in Colorado, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's look at Durango. Show us the downtown. We're down here.
Downtown.
There's a big old mountain way over there.
Pretty big place, and there's McDonald's over there.
And show us the Colorado flag up there.
Red flag, you may not see it that good. Like it is. Okay, first flag right here. You can still see.
Yeah. Through the snowy.
This is the Colorado flag. State flag.
How about that?
Not the college though. The state flag.
All right. Well, we're going to try to go skiing next in Salida, Colorado. How about that?
It's here slippery.
That's right.
We're here in Colorado and it's still snowing. We got out in Durango. This is an update. As you can see outside.
Yeah, you can
This
see
is-
mountains
this is-
ahead, snow.
This is
Colorado.
STRN.
All right, back to the host.
Your co-host, John Raw.
Oh, I don't want to be a co-host. Give everybody up there how things going. We're more than halfway done with our tour of the American West and Southwest.
And soon we'll be going to a snowy place.
Yes.
A snowy skate park.
If it is not too rough, and they'll let bozos from Tennessee and Mississippi attempt, and South Carolina
Hey, I ain't
originally,
no bozo.
learn how to ski a little bit.
Plus, you're not from Tennessee.
But anyway, it should be fun. It's been a pretty day. It's been, as you can see the display there, it's 10 degrees currently here in southern Colorado. We're about an hour south of Salida, Colorado, heading there right now. But anyway, we're having a good time. Are you having a good time, Nope?
Yes, sir.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Is it? I mean, it was like 5 degrees when we got out last night in Durango to go to the hotel. You weren't too cold, were you?
Well, I mean, I was cold, but I was fine.
You want to go to sleep. All right, so we're going to give y'all an update when we get to Salida, which there's the Monarch Mountain Ski Resort there, and it's a beautiful day. And we hope maybe we can do either ski or we'll do the snowboarding type thing or whatever it's called. And I've never been, Nolt's never been, and we'll see what happens. It could be.
This is the end of STRN. See you later. This is it. This is STRN with your host Nolton Raw and your co-host Monarch Mountain here in Colorado. Down here they are skiing.
That's a ski lift right there. People going up the mountain.
Let's go do this.
The Continental Divide is right up here. So the water, one side flows to the Atlantic, and the other side it flows to the Pacific.
That's
So
right.
what do you think about the skiing?
Cool, like I wish I could do it.
There's somebody skiing right there, and there's people coming off all these mountains. Well, it takes a couple hours to learn, and then they split us up. And this is where it would be better if we had a two-parent situation. But we don't have that today, my friend. Whoop, somebody fell down behind you. Those are snowboards.
They sure
But
are.
it looks fun, doesn't it? So we're here near Salida, Colorado, and people learn how to ski, and this is one of the biggest ski places, I think, in all of Colorado from what little research I've done. So you sure you wouldn't be scared?
I'm not scared at all. I just
See
wish
the
I could do it.
snowmobile? Look at that snowmobile right there.
I just wish I could do it.
Yeah.
There's a little boy there going skiing. Well, we'll learn one day when we have more time. We came here a little too late in the day to learn and get it up and going. But maybe next time.
And this is SDRN. Bye-bye. Hello, this is STRN with your host, Nolton and your co-host.
Me. Where are we?
We are here at the
Royal Gorge in Cannon City, Colorado. I'm gonna zoom in behind you. It's a gigantic bridge over a big Arkansas River's down there, and it's a park, but they wouldn't let us in because they closed it early for some reason. But this is where we are in the Colorado. Well, it's a huge canyon, and that's why that thing's there. And we, that's all we need. So say bye.
This is the next and the last report as we're here in Topeka, Kansas. There's the Lady Back Capitol. And here we are outside the Capitol. So there's the state flag. You may not see it good, but if you can see the American flag, it's just the flag underneath. And there's the Judicial Center, Kansas Judicial Center.
You like Kansas?
It's pretty cool.
Are they a rival? Do they have a rival like as a state?
Missouri?
Well, yeah, but also, what about Mississippi? You think people in Mississippi like Kansas?
Probably no.
Why?
Because they burnt down Oxford. Yes, that's a true fact. Maybe 1850, or I just know it was in the Civil War.
That's right, 1864. Let's go burn down Topeka.
Right here.
All right, well there we are. We're in Topeka, Kansas. My first time here as well. And we had a good lunch. And
As there's a little statue over there
Yeah.
of Abraham Lincoln.
oh gosh, look at that traitor. He was a traitor to America
And
because
this is your host,
fought
Nolton
war.
Raw, and your co-host, who is videoing me, John Raw.
Yeah. All right. So long, Topeka.
Bye-bye! This is STRN with your host, Nolton Raw, and your co-host, John Raw.
Yes. Hello. And where are we?
And we're here at the U of M. Yes, University of Missouri.
Which they
Football
say.
stadium?
You know
Basketball
what?
stadium?
You know what they say, don't you? You would say M-I-Z. Say it.
M-I-Z?
Z-O-U.
Just a guess. Mizzou.
Mizzou, and we're in Columbia, Missouri, also known as Como. This is an SEC East school. What do you think of that?
It's real crazy, but they had to add they added 2 schools there in the West, really. And Missouri's playing Oklahoma State right now.
Yeah, in the Liberty Bowl, and they're winning. So we'll see what happens.
But
Anyway, we're in Missouri. We made it to Missouri. How about that?
sure did.
And all I can say is M-I-Z.
Z-O-U. Bye-bye. So if you read the sign, we made it. Cut.
Yep. Where are we?
Jackson, Tennessee.
And
If
we're
you cannot see, if you read the sign, you can see, so I don't have to explain it to you.
right.
How
So we
they
made
do.
it. We drove like 4,000 miles.
Jackson Generals.
Oh yeah.
The logo.
Okay.
That's our home base.
But you made it. You drove across the country back. How about that?
And this is our car.
Oh yeah. That's the car that got us everywhere. Nice Ford. Did a good job. It did a good job, didn't it?
As you can show at the back of the car.
I already cleaned that off. But you had a good time, right?
True.
Go ahead. See you later.
As this is our license plate. Well, this is our rented car. But here's your co-host, John Raw.
Yeah. Oh, co-host. And by the way, what network is this on?
STRN.
And that stands for?
Sports Talk Raw Network.
All right.
As bye-bye.
Well, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll do it again. Where are we going to go next time?
Next time we go, I don't know, Joe.